Perry, our new addition. He's a Indian ringneck, a violet one. Right, Perry? And he's chewing his crock. This is Big Joe. He's about 4 years old now. He's lazy. He loves that platform up there. He's on the skinny side. He doesn't like greens and uh, any fruits or anything like that. There's Tim. He likes to be in here during the day. Right, Tim? And Tim is a fancy bearded dragon. And he loves to eat. Now, he loves fruits, vegetables. I gave him watermelon the other day. He loves his worms, of course. When the worms turn into beetles, he eats those. Um, Pretty much that's it. They stay in their tanks majority of the time, because they're both males, so I got them like this, like side by side. If I move them anywhere else, they will start, especially Tim. He's the milder one. Oh, hi, Diana. Yeah, this is Tim. He's the one with the party animal. And if I don't keep them separated, they'll go crazy. If they see each other, they'll their beards get black. They turn black. But this is Perry. He's busy chewing his crock, right, Perry? And he's a cell phone addict. He loves the cell phone. Oh, Diana said hello. He's about 4 months old, and he stays in his cage during the day, and at night we let him out for about 3 hours. And he's getting better with. He was doing that bluffing stage where he was trying to act tough. That it's his cage. You're not putting your fingers near my cage. But he's getting better. When he's not near his toys. He actually allows me to pet him, and he takes food from my hand, right? But right now he's busy with Squawk. And, well, there's Joe again. All day long he's in the same spot, Joe. He's just been like that. And here's Tabs. I haven't been on much doing the last 10 weeks because I wound up fracturing my upper arm, the humerus, and I fell and I wound up fracturing it in 3 different places. So it was a challenge taking care of all the animals, especially, the cat, cleaning her ears or trimming her nails with one arm. And, right, little Tabby. She was a stray cat. Well, not a stray, but she came from a hoarding house. And we got her in 2022. And she was about, they said about 7 months old. She was, about my arm. Yeah, it's still like that. I still can't get it up. It's coming very slowly. And the pain was unbelievable. And, they've been good, they've been quiet, when I was resting. They're good paramedics, my cat and Peanut. And, I've just been staying in, and, she's the wig master. I found her wig the other day and I put it back on. And then she had her glasses on. Right, Tabs? Yeah, she was, really neglected when she was little. Wherever she lived before, she wound up having tapeworms and, everything. But, thankfully, she's healthy. No more problems with anything. She's good. She likes to sometimes scratch the couch and be fresh with her nails, right, Tabs? But otherwise, she's a good girl. And where's Peanut? There he is. Peanut is a little over 13. And he always grew up with cats. He had, yeah, all my cats that I had. Peanut we got from a pet store. But, you know, he was a full-bred Yorkie. And he's had his challenges over the last year, but he's doing good. He doesn't go outside. You know, he's a puppy bear trained. And him and the cat, we had another cat, Jingles. They got along. His tail's wagging. He thinks someone's home. He's a big Yorkie. He's actually almost about 14 pounds. Between him and Tabby, they weigh almost the same weight. She's a little over 13 pounds, so is he. But he loves cats. And then I didn't have a cat. My cat Jingles, he lived to 15, a little over 15 years old. And then I said, oh, I'm never getting another cat. And then we wound up getting her. And, you know, she's funny. She's a good sport with the wig on and the glasses. She loves to watch the computer. She's good with the bird. You know, I'm cautious with her around the bird. But she's good. Peanut's good, right? Tim and Joe are good. And now it's, you know, it's hot here because we're in Florida, so this is the time really to sleep a lot. And there's Big Tim again. Hi, Rebecca. And there's Joe, same spot. And there's Perry. Well, thank you for subscribing and, you know, following the videos. Like I said, I don't get monetized. I'm not monetized or I get paid. You know, it's a good way for me to put my videos on, you know, my animals that I have them on all the time. And she was always the main one, you know, well, her and Peanut. And then Tim, I could do anything to him. You know, put the hat on and he's on the couch and, you know, Joe's more laid back, like leave me alone. And, you know, that's it. And now Perry, he has his own channel, but I add him on to here because it's all about my cats, you know, my animals. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, I think they're adorable too. Thank you, Rebecca. And Peanut, he has his own channel, Peanut the Yorkie. And, you know, I concentrate just on him. Once in a while, Tabby's in it if they're doing a together video. But it's mainly just on him. And Perry has his own channel because he's still a baby, so he doesn't talk. And we're hoping that he's a male. I think he is. That's what we were told. But that's it. But we're going to be heading out because I got to feed Peanut and feed her. She eats her little fancy feast petites twice a day. So we'll be on soon again. Thanks. Bye.